What's up, duelists? In case you didn't see yesterday's stream, there was a massive IRL Edison tournament in Karlsruhe, Germany, hosted by Joshua Schmidt and Raid and Trade and SmartGuard. Shout out to all of them for letting me restream the event, etc., etc. This is Joshua Schmidt's top 4 list from that event. This is a Chaos Quickdraw hero list that he built. It is a really cool deck list. It plays a lot of different cards that are, in my opinion, badass. However, I think this deck list is missing a few things. I'll touch on that in a second. But if you guys do want to catch up on that stream from yesterday, it is up on the live tab on my channel, as you can see here. After you watch this video, of course, you want to see me play this deck first. You want to see me light it up. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's a few things that I'm interested in. First things first, of course, he's only playing one trap card in the entire deck, and that's Treacherous Trap Hole. I'm not really a big fan of this card. I think it's kind of awkward in the format where normal summon one monster can beat you and put you in an awkward position. Like if my opponent normal summons a Drago, my deck kind of suffers. So it's kind of hard for me to use my one Trap Hole or my two Book of Moons on that one Drago, only for them to just summon another Drago or something like that. But it ended up working out well for him. I generally speaking like the spot removal stuff a little bit more, or Torrential Tribute a little bit more, because Torrential Tribute can hit two monsters, but it can also hit only one monster if you need it to as well. It's a little bit more versatile. I do love this deck list though. I think the monster lineup is really cool. Chaos Sorcerer sometimes has potential to break with Avarice alongside Miracle Fusion, but we'll see if that ends up being an issue. The sideboard is super cool. He's got Soul Release for Christius Warren. I'm not really sure what Morbius is for. Usually you see like kind of Vanity's Fiend in the Sirocco Morbius slots, but he's not on Vanity's Fiend, which is interesting. I do like having a copy of like some sort of Floodgate creature. Plasma kind of counts because it's a tutorable Floodgate that you can summon and lock your opponent out of the game. It's nice that Plasma also is one-sided, whereas Vanity's Fiend would actually lock you from like using Drill and stuff. So, yeah, solid stuff. Shoutouts to Joshua Schmidt again for everything, and thanks to them for letting me restream the event. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a game. Edison format. First duel of the morning. Your boy's up early, bright and early. I got to duel Edison every day Edison content here on the channel. Also, members only stuff coming soon. Well, members only stuff been coming soon. I don't know if I want to play against this guy. Good luck, have fun. What am I picking? I don't know what I'm picking. First duel of the morning. What do you pick in the morning? Paper? Paper again. All right. Easy clap. I vaguely remember this person getting banned in my Discord or something like that. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to play against this guy, but hey, here we are. 1-for-1 with our only good target in our hand. That's a little bit awkward. Pot of Avarice. Okay. We've got Set Raikou. We've got Summon Trooper. I think it's just Set Raikou. Pass. Obviously, Treacherous Trap Hole, not that great here. Don't really want to set it on the first turn of the game. Because if I set it, we're exposing it to removal when it can react after the opponent already has monsters in play. So, like, we can set it and then have it be chainable at some point, which is, yeah. All right, cool. Opponent just set a monster and passed. We are just going to flip our Raikou, target the monster. Not going to think about it too much. Mill 3, it is a Plague. Interesting. We milled our Sorcerer, which sucks. But that is 2 monsters towards our Pot of Avarice. I'm going to go for Card Trooper, activate 3. If they have Gores, we have Tretch. So there's that. Jesus Christ, man. All right. 200 direct. 1900 direct. Main phase 2. Now I will set Treacherous Trap Hole because we can always blow up our own Card Trooper if we need to draw a card, basically. And if they try to go for like some Plague into Revived King shit, we can interact with it, basically. So I'm pretty happy about that. Book of Life would be really bad for us here. Not really sure what else. Our opponent's taking a really long time to play the game, which is annoying too. Just click next turn, bro. All right, another set monster. Interesting. This time we've got a couple of set back row. Interesting. All right. That was a good draw. That was a really good draw. We will card Trooper mill 3 first before doing anything else. 2 monsters, and the Raikou that we're sacrificing will be the 3rd. So we'll go Caius now. Activate the effect, target a set monster. Opponents never really got a chance to get anything going. They're solemn. I probably should have Typhoon first. But that's cool. Nice. Well done. It's 29.50. There we go. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and Avarice. Yeah, it seems right. Shuffle back Sorcerer. Caius. Quickdraw, Debris. My hand's not very good. I'm gonna be honest. In general, against the Plague decks that also play Solemn, you don't really want to attack their set monsters. As weird as that sounds. We did draw Dandelion, but Cyber Valley's in my fucking hand. We could 1-for-1 pitch Dandy, special out Cyber Valley from our hand. I mean, it's not great. Alright, let's try Space Typhooning, their Space Typhoon or whatever. Yep, knew it was a Dust Tornado. Here we'll chain it. Target theirs and ours. Nice, it was a turtle. Yeah, I knew we didn't want to attack it. Beautiful. We're up hella cards, but yeah, I'm not sure how we want to approach this. I think we just pass, because even if we 1-for-1 special out the Cyber Valley, we don't have any trap cards we can even draw into. Like, one of our books is gone and Tretch is gone, so there's nothing we can really draw into besides, like, Quickdraw. So I'm not really, like, looking forward for that. Looking forward to that. Yeah, like, we would have just drawn Snowman Eater. Like, what's the point of that? Whereas now I can 1-for-1 pitch Dandy, special Treeborn, sack Treeborn for Caius, and then potentially win the game if that's a dark monster. So, yeah. Hell yeah. Special summon out Treeborn. Get 2 tokens. Now, if we didn't have Caius here, we could summon the Cyber Valley, but we have Caius, so there's really no reason not to do this. Hit the monster. Hopefully it's a dark. Yep, looks like it was. Okay, that worked out really well. Everything kind of just came up nicely. We drew Dandelion, we drew all the good stuff. We had Caiuses when we needed them. Yeah, that was pretty nice. I have to say I'm kind of impressed with this deck so far. Against zombies, we can side in a lot of different things. DD Crow has some value. Kaiku has some value. I'm not sure about anything else though. I think there are some okay cards here, like Battle Fader could be okay. Morbius could be okay. Mind Control? Probably not. Probably not Mind Control, gang. Okay, so what's bad against zombies? Unfortunately, because this deck has 90 million things that it needs the graveyard for, we can't really afford to side out our graveyard stuff. So I'm not really sure. I like the 1-for-1 package because it's fast Caius. I like Gore's Trag. I like Quickdraw stuff. I like almost everything in this matchup, which is a little annoying. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to side out this Snowman Eater. He doesn't really have a lot of application. Actually, he's probably better than, like, Raikou. But we need Raikou for Sork. He's our only light besides Cyber. That's awkward, jeez. Okay, I like that, and I like we could side out Rhoda. Like, I don't really see the need for that. It's kind of a filler card. And then maybe we could side out, like, we have to side out a third card here. I'm not really sure what. Maybe one of the reactive boys. Because we're going to be attacking him. I'm not sure how good Gore's is going to be. It's either Gore's or just like a Pot of Avarice. Let's try a Pot of Avarice. That could be wrong, though. Pot of Avarice is really good. Obviously. It's kind of our way of, like, pulling ahead. Like, we had it last game, and it was just really good for us. Definitely opponent multi-tabbing. It's okay, though. Gives us more time to explain and plug the channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we We gotta plug the channel a little bit. Check out the last 2 videos I uploaded. They're pretty sick ones. Didn't get as much views as the average videos did. I wonder why. Curious. YouTube's hard to understand sometimes. This hand sucks, by the way. Like, this hand is bad. And now it's worse. Shit. Alright. Well. I mean, if he has Caius, we're owned. He probably just takes Caius. Unless... I don't know. I guess he's taking Sork, because that's our, like, only fast play. That means he has a way to keep our monsters clear. Charging for Raikou is awkward here. But if we mill Dandelion, it's so good, I kind of have to do it. We didn't mill Dandelion, but we milled Treeborn and 3 monsters, so I'm a god, basically. Oh, I guess we didn't side out a Raikou. For some reason, I was thinking we sided one out. Oh, then this hand's not too bad. I think it's just summon Cyber Valley. No, that's whack. It's probably just set Hamster. Set Typhoon. Could be set Raikou. I'll just set Hamster, set Typhoon. I don't really care that much. Like, if he goes Caius, then, like, we can just Caius his Caius back. And that's okay. Here's Mystic Tomato. That's okay. Here comes Deep Sea Diva. That's okay. This is interesting. This is not a synchro play that I would have expected from him. Because synchroing with Mystic Tomato is, like, it's kind of card disadvantage, actually. It's kind of bad. It's kind of not good. I'll say it. I'll say it, folks. Like, what are you going to do? Make a Starbucks dragon? Priority? Let's see if he wants to bounce my monster. Chain Typhoon on the set. It was Dust. Okay, cool. Cool. You got to chain Typhoon there, or not chain Typhoon, but activate it on the summon, because if he makes Stardust, then our Typhoon is dead. Which is awkward. Brownic, pitch Mizuki, add to our hand. I don't think he can kill us here, though. I think he's just short. He's already normal, too, so. This isn't even really that good. Can he kill us to have Dark Armed or something? He only has 2 Darks, so. What are you even doing with this hand? Yeah, this doesn't really do all that much. Back row's annoying. If that's Solemn, we lose. But if it's not Solemn, then we're alright. Let's go ahead and banish the Gaia Knight. Just remove the pressure. And let's attack the Brownic. He's either forced to use his back row. Okay, Phoenix Wing on Caius. Are there enough warriors for him to kill me with Plague? No, there aren't. Okay, we'll draw Caius next turn, and then maybe we can make something happen. Or he'll just top deck lethal. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, it was close. We just didn't draw enough interaction. We had too many normal summons. This is definitely a matchup where I would like interaction, but as you can tell, we don't really have it. Battle Fader seems good, though, especially with the way he's playing. So I'm going to bring it in. I think it's going to be better than a Raikou. I really want to side out a Raikou because they're so fucking bad in this matchup. But, like, I can't because I need Sorcerer. God, it's so annoying. I'll side out one. I'll side out one. Oh, is that bad? Is that bad? Can I not get Dust Shooted? Is that, like, something that can happen? Ah, I need Raikou to start. Dude, this matchup looks miserable. I'm not gonna lie. We don't really have a lot of good stuff for it. Maybe it's a Debris Dragon. No, Debris good. I want all my Raikou starters because I just need them for all my, like, payoff cards. But maybe it doesn't matter. I guess we have Alias for lights. Okay, fine. We're siding out a Raikou. If I draw a Battle Fader and wish it was a Raikou, I'm sorry. I don't really know what I can say, but I just don't think we should have 4 Raikos in our deck, 5 Raikos in our deck versus the zombie deck. I think it's just a bad place to be. All right, we got 1-for-1 Dandy, which is really good. I am going to go for it. 1-for-1 pitch Dandy. Special summon out Cyber Valley. Get ourselves 2 tokens. This is a good spot to be in, I think. We could have saved it because we have Brain to go with the Cyber Valley, but I'm cool with just doing this. Draw 2 cards. See what we got to work with. Kaiku's really good. Okay, so I think actually our play is gonna be set Nimble Mega and then pass. Because that gets us to Raikou, and Raikou gets us to Avarice. And then we save Debris Dragon as like kind of a reactive play. I don't really want to make a Stardust when we have nothing to protect. It's like kind of awkward. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like, it's not really a great place to be. Here he's going to set a monster. Unfortunately, we don't have a Raikou set. We have a fucking hamster set, but that's okay. You know, that's part of the process. He probably set something he doesn't want to get Raikou'd, so I'm going to make a hamster play here. And I am going to summon Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer, I think. Yeah, it's got to be Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'll go battle phase, attack with hamster, because if it's tomato or turtle, I actually don't want it to die. It's Goblin Zombie, perfect. Yeah, I knew that this would be the case. We can go ahead and banish that Goblin Zombie by attacking with Kaiku. This does play into Gores, but hey, whatever. If he has Gores, he has Gores. Like, what can we do? We'll activate the effect, banish his stupid card, and then we do have actually a piece of interaction in Book of Moon. It's also nice it's chainable. I can chain it to set my hamster again if I absolutely need to. Our position is okay. Lightning Vortex, pitching Mizuki. I'll chain Book of Moon, set my hamster, and then the Kaiku will die. 2 for 2. Yeah, token will also die. Yeah, 2 for 2, but we still have card advantage. Book of Life, okay. Banishes Dandy, that's fine. We have another Dandy here. This better be like a Caius or something. Oh, it's Deep Sea Diva. This is pretty bad. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I think we might be in a bad spot here. If we don't take 1,000,000 damage, we can still brain control. But we might actually die. On Fort. Wait, what? Why wouldn't you bring back and then like synchro first? I guess he's playing around Gores. Huh. This is weird. Losing the Bionic doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess he can make Revived King next turn. DD Crow will be really good, because that can stop his next play. So now it's a matter of like, what's my game plan? If I set hamster, I need to get Dandy in the grave, I think. DD Crow was an insane draw. That was like everything we ever needed. I need to get Dandy in the grave, but I also need to clear the Thought Roller. I could just set Raikou. Honestly. I'm super fucking dead here, aren't I? I could go end phase, discard Dandelion. I think that's the plan. Yeah, we'll go end phase, discard Dandelion, get 2 tokens, pass the turn. This way, if he has like Caius, at least we're not dying. We put 2 bodies in play, and next turn we can debris nuke. We have Crow to play around stuff. This might be a weird line, but this is like the line that makes the most sense to me. So if he goes for Mizuki, he's just gonna attack a token. Wow. Okay. No, I like this. I like this for us. This is good. Is he gonna attack a token? I don't even know if he's gonna attack a token. Yeah, it looks like he is. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I just didn't want to randomly die to him having Caius. So, here we are. Sangan, Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Now that we have multiple monsters, I am comfortable setting the Raikou. And we can still hold the Debris Dragon in case shit goes south. We have DD Crow to stop his thing. I need to clear the Thought Ruler. Yeah. This is so annoying because I just have so many normal summons and I have no trap cards. I have like no real way to interact. Although to be fair, a lot of these cards like Debris, Hamster, and Sangan, I would probably be playing in a regular Quickdraw deck. So that being the case, interesting. He's attacking the set. I'm gonna blow up the Thought Ruler. Middle 3. And now our Avarice is live, which is nice. That's really, really nice actually. Stratos is unique. Okay, so what do we leave in the grave with Avarice? I don't even know. I think we leave Dandy. Yeah, it makes the most sense. Cool. This is just the play because, like, if I draw Kaiku or Caius, I might want to play it. I'm not sure if I will. But I also need to get my Raikous back in my deck for my Hamster. There's Miracle. There's a Foolish, which is kind of good. Okay. Couple different options. Back row's probably Torrential. What's the best way to play around Torrential? I think it's just set Hamster, set Foolish, pass the turn. Yeah, I think this is the plan. He just sets another back row. Yeah, he probably has a Torrential set. I could have tried to make Stardust. That would have been more forcing. But Stardust is also like kind of bad into his Caius potentially. Alright, I'll flip Hamster and I'll activate the effect. Looks like he's going to let this resolve. Set Raikou. And now we can actually normal summon Sangan too. And this will help us pressure into a lot of things. 1,000. If he had Torrential, it'd be bad. But we could always Foolish and then decide what we want to do from there. We don't have another Dandy, so Foolish has to send Treeborn. I don't want to draw Treeborn, so I am in a Foolish Treeborn now. And then we'll pass. We're not super at risk of dying because we have DD Crow, but he does have stuff he can do. I don't know. Tough one. This is a tough position. This is a tough position to be in. Because, like, yeah, if he finds, like, Dark Armed or, like, some sort of, like, brain control thing, maybe we can die. Like, if he brains Hamster, Caius banishes the Raikou, attacks over Sangan. Well, it's only 14. Okay, well, just more back row. I'm gonna try to blow that up, I guess, with Raikou. So, yeah. Let's just do that. Is there a better line? I guess we could just attack. We don't really need to flip the Raikou quite yet, do we? And there's nothing I really want to mill. Okay, yeah. Let's just attack. Let's just attack. Attack. Play the game. Bro, play. If he has like call or something, then cool. I guess it's like charge for Raikou, set Raikou. Just so I don't have to discard. Damn, I milled a Crow. That would have been a good draw. And I have no more targets now. Fucking bitch, dude. Fun. Okay. That's awesome. Great. Unlucky. Very unlucky, actually. Son of a bitch, dude. Alright, we pass. Sided out the third Raikou, that's right. God damn it. That was really unlucky. Mizuki targeting Goblin Zombie. Honestly, sure. If you go for like Plague, that's when I'll crow it. He probably has return set. And this is the turn he has to go for it. Yeah. But we're just dead if he has return. There's nothing we could have done about it. Like, we could have tried to Raikou pop, I guess, to play around it, but... Interesting. Okay. Wait. No, now that's good. That's actually really good. Let's try and get rid of some of his back row. Yeah. We'll Raikou, target his back row. Mill 3. Dust Tornado. Jeez, he's really high on that Dust Tornado shit. I'll go summon Stratos, search Plasma. Activate. Chains Bottomless. Okay, we're gonna go search Destiny Hero Plasma from our deck to our hand. Let's go ahead and sack all our monsters for Plasma. Sangan activates. We'll go get ourselves Quickdraw. We could grab Quickdraw or we could grab Fader. Grab Fader. Have we normal summoned? Yeah, we already normal summoned. I don't think we need the extra extender. I actually think we just need Battle Fader. So we don't like randomly die. I'll Plasma, take Goblin Zombie. And then this is game, so he has to stop it. I think if he has Call of the Haunted, that's annoying. If he has Call, I should Miracle now. But if it's Mirror Force, I shouldn't Miracle now. I think it's just Miracle. I think it's just Miracle. It plays around more. But it does lose our Treeborn, which is a little bit annoying. I don't think it matters too much. Get fucked. GG's. Good luck, have fun, plus rage quit. No good luck, have fun, plus rage quit. I mean, that was really cool. That was really insane. We had a lot of ways to just extend and kind of navigate certain situations. Our opponent played a little weird the turn with the Thought Ruler. I thought that that was a pretty bad play on his part. I also think Lightning Vortex is like pretty bad in this matchup, but maybe he thought it was good. I don't know. Usually I'm going to have like... I'm going to have Titanial in a Quickdraw deck, so maybe he was predicting Titanial. But because Josh is not on Titanial, the Lightning Vortex doesn't really have a lot of great targets. Like, it can clear the tokens, but if you're spending 2 real cards to clear some dandy tokens, that's pretty fucking bad. Like, that's, like, not good. So, yeah. Nice little mix-up not having the Titanial there. And that last turn was really cool. I think having the Battle Fader in the deck was good, because let's say he does have Mirror Force, right? All of a sudden, I'm looking a little bit precarious. Maybe he has some sort of like reversal OTK sort of thing. I'm not really sure. I wonder what his set was. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the replay here. Just do a little bit of analysis. Show both hands. And I just want to see what happened in these games. Did I lose game 1? I don't even remember. Was that 2-0 or was that 2-1? Do we know? Do we know? It was 2-1. I lost game 2. Interesting. I don't remember losing game 2, but hey, here we are. Okay, his opening hand, he had Trag, he had Solemn, he had Dust. So he elected to set everything. He set the Plague to play around Raikou, which was good, but then he lost his Raikou. Mill 3, Summon Trooper, Mill 3, attack, set Treacherous. Why didn't he drop Trag? Can someone inform me? Why didn't he drop track here? I'd already normaled. Isn't that the point of this card? I guess he just didn't want to play the cards in his hand for some reason. Weird choice. If he had dropped Trag, I would have been kind of fucked. No lie. He sets the Solemn, sets the Dust, and now his Trag is like just dead. Now it's just a dead card. Crazy. Okay, here comes Card Trooper Mill 3. Here comes Caius. He's going to Solemn this. Drop to 29. Yeah, now the Trag is even more dead, because if I just hit him once, he dies. Avarice, put all those bitches back. What did I do this turn? I don't remember what I did. Oh, I Space Typhooned, he Dust Tornadoed, and then I changed. That was pretty bad play on my part, but could have been worse. He sets Tomato, passes the turn. 1 for 1, Caius, GG. That's so funny. Dude, he just died with Trag in hand with 2 other cards. It's so bad. Imagine not summoning the card in your hand on the one window you get a chance to summon it. Okay, this game we got owned by Dust Shoot. I think this game was really whack, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Taste Sorcerer. And we were just normal summon locked. I think I should have sided out either Hamster or Raikou going second, because we just have too many normal summons. Here comes Charge. We did mill Treeborn, but unfortunately it's not going to be good enough. He has Tomato, he has Diva. That's just bad news for us. He said no. Lol. Why is that funny? I don't understand why not using priority is funny. I don't get it. Anyway, there's the 6-star Gaia Knight. Doesn't make Goyo because he doesn't want to lose to Brain Goyo, I guess. Bionic attacks for 23. Gaia Knight attacks for 26. Sets Wind Blast, passes. Treeborn comes back. Sack for Caius, target Gaia Knight. He knows my hand. He should Wind Blast the Treeborn in the standby phase. I don't really understand that. Yeah, if he Wind Blasts the Treeborn, I just lose for sure. It's kind of bad, honestly. But I guess he was just waiting for the battle phase for when I attack Bionic. And then he top decks Book of Life, which is a win. Yeah, he had to hit either a monster that had 800 or more attack or a Book of Life there. Dark Armed would have worked too. Caius would have worked. So he had a lot of live top decks, unfortunately. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Game 3. He already has the Vortex, the Mizuki, the Diva. This hand doesn't look very good. Like, it doesn't do anything. 1 for 1. Cyber Valley. Love this opening. Super happy that Josh elected to include this in his deck so that I could open it. Kappa. He goes ahead, sets the Goblin Zombie. What was happening in this game? We grab Raikou. Summon Kaiku. This was a great Kaiku, by the way. This was a really good Kaiku. It would have done a lot more work had the opponent not drawn like just another copy of the thing we banished. Pitches Mizuki. I'll set my dude. We lose a token. He goes Book. Wow, this is a garbage play. What the fuck is this play? Okay, first off, summon Plague. Make Hades. Hades attack over the Raikou. I can't beat that. Honestly, you could even Hades, bring back Plague with Mizuki. Attack over the Raikou with Plague. Hades makes it so all your zombies negates. So he'd negate the Raikou, then attack over the Hamster with Hades. That's like not even a bad play. Why are you burning your Diva now? This just seems like such a huge resource commitment for like a non-lethal push. Yeah, here comes Thought Ruler. End phase, he did hold Brain Control here. End phase, discard Dandelion was probably correct. Now, if he did find Caius, it would have been bad because he could have brained one, sacked for Caius, and then used Mizuki to kill us because he did have Brain Control. But he didn't draw Caius, thankfully. He drew instead Phoenix Wing. So he attacks a token, then he passes. He actually should have set the Phoenix Wing. There's literally zero reason not to. You might be put into a position where you have to Phoenix Wing, and pitching Brain Control is actually like fine because you're never really going to get another chance to use that Brain Control. He attacks the Raikou. Raikou's going to pop the Thoughty, and we're going to mill 3. He's going to set the Bottomless and pass. There was really no reason for him not to set the Phoenix Wing, though. Honestly. Here, we'll just Avarice, and then, yeah. I think he fumbled the bag on this one, not making Hades. Because, like, Hades would have been really good there. Because then main phase 2, you can synchro with the Plague and the Hades into, like, Colossal or Stardust. which would have been really good. He sets the dust. Could have dusted us here to play around Heavy Storm. Hamster grabs the Raikou. Sangans gets summoned. This is 21 Hundies. Main phase 2, Foolish Treeborn. He draws Space Typhoon. One thing about being trapless is that Space Typhoon and Dust Tornado are pretty bad against you. So, not a 0% reason to be trapless, I suppose. Charge the Light Brigade, Miller last target. A little bit awkward, but it didn't end up mattering ultimately because I thought the only way we're really losing this game, god damn, he drew heavy Space Typhoon Dust. That's hilarious. Here comes Goblin, stack the heavy, DD Crow the Plague. He passes the turn. Here comes Raikou. Go ahead and pop his Dust Tornado. A little bit awkward. Here comes Strato Surge. That gets bottomless. Plasma is an insane extender here. Grabs Battle Fader. Takes the Goblin. He can Phoenix Wing, but we have Miracle. And that's the match. Wow. Okay, now I'm seeing the benefit of being trapless, actually. Opponents are going to have Dust Tornado, Space Typhoon, and Heavy Storm, and Brick on them. Also, my opponent played this game, I think, pretty poorly. Generally speaking, with the zombie deck, you don't bust your nut. Like, you don't go for the Diva Zombie stuff unless you can rely on a Bryonic locking someone out. Like, making Thought Ruler versus Quickdraw Plants is laughably bad because this guy doesn't stop Raikou. This guy doesn't stop, like, Debris Dragon into Black Rose. He doesn't stop the Quickdraw Dandy stuff. He's pretty bad in those positions. Like, making Thought Ruler in general there was, like, just really, really bad. I think he should have either stayed on Bryonic plus another Synchro, or what he should have done was just make Hades and then Hades into Stardust, set the whatever the fuck else he had or something like that. Or just not do that. He just didn't have to do any of that shit. But hey, here we are. GG's. Hope you guys liked this video. Hope you guys liked a little bit of reflection on it afterwards. Hope you guys like this deck. I think Josh did a good job piloting it to a top 4 finish. I'm impressed with the list and his performance in general. I think there are some weaknesses to this deck, but there are also some strengths, and we definitely saw the strengths of it in this match, which I think is worthy of a good showcase. I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.